Riz the Wiz is here, man. I actually have a couple questions I got from some of my Twitter followers that I'd love to ask you if there's a few more moments here on the podcast. Many people feel stuck in cycles of pain, fear, or self-doubt. What's the first thing someone should do to break free and begin their healing journey, in your opinion?
Pain, well, okay. Self-doubt is very, very interesting. I would say that the worst case scenarios where people have come to me and said, I'm suicidal. And do you want to know why? And I say, I already know why. They go, oh, right, because you're a psychic? I go, no, because I'm a healer. I'm going to explain to you because I had people close to me who committed suicide. And I would say this is a rule pretty much across the board, is that they believed things that aren't true.
Man, stories in your mind that you start to make up.
Thank you. Number one, nobody loves me. I'm sure at least one person loves you. Number two, I'm worthless. No, because you could help me across the street if I was blind.
Right.
So you're not worthless. There's always something you can do. There's nothing to live for. Do you like music? Do you like food? I'm not even talking about people yet.
Right.
Do you like the sunset? Do you like the ocean? Do you like the smell of Cinnabons? Sometimes you got to go very basic. Like sometimes people say, well, you got me at Cinnabons. I do love that. I'm like, so we have to go to what really affects you, right? So we believe things that aren't true. Or I cannot get over what happened to me, because many of us had terrible things happen to us when we were young. And that desolation, that isolation leads us to shutting down and wanting to take our life. And then I've said some very radical things to people. And I said, oh, so you think that if you take your own life, things will be better? They're like, well, I mean, yeah, it'll be over. I go, just play the game with you. I'm about to make a point with you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so whatever you want to do to end this is because things will be better then than they are now. They're like, yes. I'm like, so you care how you're doing.
You do care.
You do care. Thank you. You got it. You do care. You do have a little fire left in you.
Right.
I bet if I tried to put this pillow over your face, you'd struggle. I know it's a wild thing to say, but if I did, you're like, oh, you want to end it? Right. If I did this to you, suddenly some part of you would kick in. Yeah. And what I would say to somebody there who's asking me this, I would say, there's something that moves you to action. I will tell you a few things. Number one, talk to someone. Number two, you will have to know that you have to self-generate, regulating at least your physical body. You cannot be still. Moving the body moves energy in your spirit.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you have to get physical.
Get up and get out there.
Yeah, so there's two emotions that people are afraid of, which is sadness and anger. I would say, I understand, but here's the difference. Sadness will have you still sitting there, and anger will move you to action. Now, if you are sad about being out of shape and you're sitting on the couch, you're going to stay there. You're going to order another pizza.
Right.
But if you get angry about it, you're probably going to get up and move your body. Might do some push-ups. You might just go to the gym because you're so pissed off. I do not recommend anger as a long-term fuel, but many of the movements that have changed the world start off with anger. Oh, there's racism. I'm angry about that, so I'm going to do something about it, like protest or try to talk to people or try to spread awareness. Initially, your spark was anger and hurt.
Right.
But you turn that into positivity. You turn that into, how do I make a difference? So what I would say to people there is, there's energy trapped inside of you. There's energy trapped in everyone right now. I'll tell you, I can prove it to you.
Absolutely.
Somebody could be watching this podcast right now and very, very tired. But if they somehow got a notification on their phone that they inherited $10 million, tax-free, bow. Like, wait, what? Call up the person. Is this true? Yes. Go check your bank account. 10 million. I know people who have 10 million that would be happy with another 10 million, okay? They will also be jumping up. They won't be like, oh, I got 10 million. No, everybody's happy with more.
Right.
So suddenly it's like, what are you doing tonight? I want to take everybody out.
It's so true.
Let's have a party.
True.
So true. And then the opposite happens. You get bad news. You could be good. You get what you call bad news. Now your energy goes down. What I want to share with someone is, and this person wrote on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Do not exchange one anxiety or fear for another. And let me explain to you. So you have anxiety and fear about not getting what you want. Mm-hmm. Let's say there's a person you want to be with. Let's say there's a job you want. Let's say it is a shape of a body you want to have. So you are really trying to get there. You have some fear, you have some anxiety, you have energy to get there. Let's say you finally get the person or get the job or get the body. And you're like, yeah, I got it. Okay, now let me ask you this. How long does that last before you start becoming anxious that you're going to lose it?
Yeah.
Now you get nervous. Can I keep this person?
Yeah, exactly.
Do they really love me? I got this job. I hope that they like what I'm doing. I hope, how do I get ahead? Oh, that person has a better position. That little honeymoon phase lasts a very short amount of time.
That's right.
So you have to learn how to not be trading one anxiety for another. And that comes from you having the sense to say that my peace is unconditional. It's not going to change or be taken away by anybody. Yeah. It's not going to be fragile. So I would say to this person, the first thing is get up and get moving physically.
Yeah.
Number 2, talk to someone. And number 3, reminders all the time. You put reminders on your phone all the time. Mm-hmm. You put reminders to tell us what show to watch. You will remember what you want to remember.
Yeah, right.
Now, you know the game starts at 8 o'clock on Tuesday.
Yeah,
okay.